on, guys? This is part 3 of the bobber build, and welcome to Built from the Bottom. You guys are whack. Okay guys, so I got the wheels painted. They're here in the back. Let me cut to a little clip real quick of me actually painting them. Alright, as you can see, they actually ended up turning out pretty nice. I got them back here with the tires, and what I'm gonna do, I'm at the closest motorcycle place to my shop. Hopefully you can put these on. I got like an inner tube for the one. We'll go in there and check it out. Well guys, we just got back from the tire shop, or the motorcycle shop, and I got these mounted up, and I think they look pretty sick. They do still have the blue on it, but I just know this bobber is gonna look great. But we are here in Florida right now, and there's the coronavirus going on, so all the gyms are closed. This guy behind the camera got a little thing going on over here. We got bench press, some dumbbells. That's all we really need. Let's get to working out. I finally made it back here to the shop. Sorry for dragging out so long to actually get the work done on this bike, but I do have it over here. And if you remember in last video I uploaded about it, I didn't have really anything on the bike, and these are the 2008 forks that I ordered for it. I already put them on and I didn't get a chance to film it, but they do work for this wheel. As you can see, we got the wheels right here, and also over here I got the stuff that I dropped off to go get painted, and I got it done a pearl white with a hue of yellow. I don't know if you can see on this. I think this looks really cool. We're gonna get all this stuff on. I got more gaskets. I got a whole bunch of stuff to get on this bike. So you guys are in for a really good video this week. So let's get to work. I think I'm gonna start off by installing the front wheel and then the rear wheel on this bike, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that needs to be done, like the axle shaft and whatnot for this rear, and then I'll start doing other things to it. So let's get going. Okay, so I got this rear wheel on. I don't know where the piece of hardware went for this that holds the drum in place. And then I'm not going to hook up this until I have that one hooked up right there, which I need to put the case cover on before I can do that. But I need to put the caliper on this wheel. This is the one that I got in the mail. So we're going to put this on and then get the front wheel on. Let's go. She's getting there, guys. She is getting there. I'm really starting to like see how this is going to be looking. I think those new forks look really good. I got that little, this one piece painted on that has the air filter inside of it. Got that all hooked up. This went on really easy. I got the speedo thing hooked up, the speedo wire. You can see it spinning right there. And all I need to do is put a caliper and then figure out how I'm going to do the headlights on this. But first, or before I get to doing that, I'm going to scrape off all the old gasket, and I have a new gasket over here. Right here. So I'm going to get this gasket on, and then we can start putting on some more of the painted stuff and making this bike look a lot cooler. That gasket is like I'm having a really hard time getting that gasket off, so I'm just gonna let it soak overnight so I can maybe get it off better. So I'm gonna head over here and I'm gonna start putting on these 3 pieces of plastics. 2 go on this side and then 1 on the other side. I got all those little pieces on. I'm really moving fast on this bike. I really want to get it together. I'm pretty bummed out I can't get that cover on yet, but it is over there just soaking. So now I gotta put the tank on, but I gotta put these little pieces here on the side. I got the other one over here. Then this tank can go on, then I can hook up the gauge cluster and all that. And I haven't owned this and had it all set up like that, so these just kind of go right here. And then the tank goes on, and then you hook up that cluster just to those 2 pins and then the speedo cable. I got this tank on right here, and it's starting to look really good. All it does is it slips on those little plastic garments in the front, and then there's 2 bolts that hold it in at the bottom. Now it's time to put this gauge cluster in. As you can see, this bike has 13,000 miles on it, and all this really is these 2 plugs, and then there's the speedo hookup, which plugs into there. It twirls that little pin on the end of that, and then it logs the miles. Pretty neat, but pretty basic. So let's get this thing on, and this bike is really starting to look good. I can't wait to like pull it outside, wash it up and whatnot. Got this choke hooked up right here. Tank's completely on properly. All I'm gonna really do right now is hook up this fuel line and then put the top rockers for the handlebars on. So we're actually gonna end up stopping part 3 right here because I just opened up the box because I got the headlight and the bracket for it in, and this headlight came in the mail like this, cracked. Let's see if it'll focus on this. Oh, I don't know, that kind of sucks, but if you guys, I think this is a really cool headlight regardless. Put it there on the front. I think that's gonna look pretty cool. And also, I got this seat that I gotta go get upholstered red with a white diamond stitching. So all that's gonna be coming in for part 4 of this bobber build, and hopefully that gasket comes off when I do that too. And then this bike's getting really close to getting done. Still needs a bunch of work, but go down there, hit that subscribe button if you guys watch this all the way through. And yeah, I hope you guys like the bike build. There's more to come.